Hello and welcome back to another NVR video. Marcus here. In today's quick look, we're jumping back into the Oculus Go to check out EQQO. It was released yesterday on the Oculus store for $4.99 USD. Take a quick look at the details and we can see that it's for the Go. It's played with the actually Oculus Go controller. It supports many languages and it was developed and published by Parallel Studio. So let's see what this game has to offer. Let's jump in. Unreal Engine. Oh, what's this? CNC. There we go, Parallel Studio. I got this little line following me. Pretty cool.
My name is Seada. I'm a weaver. I use my thread to tell the stories, great and small, of our people. Stories like the one about a child who saved our valley. The story of my son, EQQO.
EQQO, that's what I thought it was.
Life gave him many things, except the sense of sight. His ears, though, reveled in the legends I loved to tell him. The same ones I turned into tapestries for our village's temples. His favorite was the one about the serpent god that came down from the sky to lay a sacred egg in the heart of an ageless tree, the mother tree. But despite the beauty of the legends, the world was forgetting the gods. Soon, word came of a man from another valley who was raising an army to claim, steal, and enslave.
That's not good.
This was no legend, but a brutal reality that hit our village among many others. EQQO was still a child. One day he went to play outside and never came back. Ever since that day, I've searched for him, called for him, cried for him in vain. Still, there may be a way, a hope, and it started with one single thread.
Alrighty then, loading the egg. Okay, so here we go. This is the title screen. You see, I like the art style. It's very simple, but it's really nice. Okay, let's take a quick look at the options because I like looking at options. Okay, text and subtitles. Okay, audio, everything's in English. Subtitles off. Yeah, we could keep those off. Rotation with a swipe. Normal, reset, saved games. Credits okay. So pretty self-explanatory. So collectibles. Don't got nothing yet. Oh, I did something. Okay, collectibles. I have none yet. So there we go. Let's just jump in. Alright, let's start this. Okay, choose a save slot. Let's choose slot 1. The serpent god. Click to continue. Tips: maintain the home button. Oop. That was a quick tip.
Somewhere, EQQO was dreaming, and the stars, who are the daughters of the night, knew it. From up here we see everything, they said. Weave the bond that unites us, and we'll lead you to your son.
Whoa, what?
Trying to stay my trembling hand, I drew the path that was to lead me to EQQO. I hadn't seen him for weeks. It was my face.
Nice.
EQQO was dreaming of me at this very moment. My son, my love. One star was enough, your story would start.
Okay. Slide your finger to the left or right to rotate the camera. Alrighty then.
So this was where my son was, imprisoned, quietly sleeping in a cage. It wasn't the starting point I was expecting, but it was time for him to wake up.
Okay. So. Hey, buddy. You awake? I could move objects in the world I had created. Oh. What? Oh no. Okay.
Who could have trapped him?
Oh. Oh. Oh no, no, what are you gonna do?
Despite the shock, Echo was still imprisoned. A big rock was blocking his path. As the teller of this story, I had some small power over this world. The power to help Echo when I could.
Shape the cursor indicates to the possible action.
A rolling stone gathers no moss, but it easily catches bumps.
Ooh, damn.
This was only the beginning of Echo's troubles and of the difficult path that was going to make him a new being.
Okay. Hey, buddy. You could move Echo by knocking on the ground. Oh, that's cool.
That star had invited itself into my story. So much the better. It would most likely have a role to play in it. One of Echo's first challenges was a bridge. A bridge that had abandoned its purpose ages ago.
Oh. Oh, these I could. Okay. I see. Hey, buddy. Come over here. You get over here? Come this way? There you go. Awesome.
The star, at least, seemed to know where it was going. And Echo only had ears for it.
Okay, that's fine.
Whoops! This
What?
field held more surprises than the small streets of our village.
Okay. Attract Echo by knocking on the ground. Yeah, we got that one. Hey, buddy. I feel so huge. I guess we gotta go this way.
In the fresco, a pilgrim placed their hand into the sculpture's mouth. A trial of trust.
Tap the statue. The statue is hiding a mechanism only Echo could activate.
Echo found a mechanism in the mouth of Talak, the stone head.
Oh, okay. I like it. The little puzzles they got going on here.
Beyond this stream began the sacred lands. Only pilgrims had the right to enter. But the star didn't seem to care.
What's going on with the sound?
This is how, 1 century later, a freshly hatched pilgrim was about to tread upon the sacred ground.
Switch between points of view by selecting stars and level. Okay, I figured that one out.
Feeling the beaten down grass against his legs, Echo understood that something had made us stop here before moving on. Something big.
Come on, buddy.
My son approached the temple with confidence. He loved the old stones that told many stories under his fingers. The door opened on a sound only Echo could hear.
Slide your finger to left or right to rotate the camera. Okay, we got that.
The star was waiting for Echo to step out, but this door wouldn't open by itself. The mechanism worked, but my hand was too weak.
Hand is too weak.
Echo was finally free. Something
Cool.
important was to happen.
Oh, the serpent. Serpent looks like it's dying though. Blood over here.
It was there, so close. The breath that resonated in the valley. What the star had wanted him to see. It was an Amlak-e-Bab, a snake god, a star harvester, a life carrier. The one from the legends I had told my son so many times. And this god was dying, pierced by the spear of a man. Calmed by the child's presence, the snake let itself go. This was the first time Echo witnessed a death and a birth.
Oh, there goes the
For
egg.
the serpent had left an egg. Serpent gods traveled the universe, harvesting with their scales the memory of the sky. From this memory, an egg was born. They then came to the sacred lands to lay the egg, called Enkalal. It was a gift of life, and my son was holding it in his arms.
The curse indicates the possible actions. Okay.
The egg of a god. An egg god. What a burden for such a young child. What to do now? Which way to go? The egg seemed to have an idea, but it needed us support to express it.
The egg was heavy enough to allow.
The Enkalao was allowing my son to gather a bit more weight in this world.
Oop. Oh, we gotta go this way.
One only had 4 senses. The other seemed ready to break at any moment. But their fragility was now shared.
Reveal the frescoes to obtain hints. Extra story fragments.
And there it stood, just like in the scriptures,
Wow.
just like in Echo's dreams. The Temple of Isa, the gigantic home of the Amlak Ebab, the serpent god, who would never return there.
Come on, buddy. I don't know if that got to do with something. Why could I touch that? Oh wow. Could you reveal these frescoes covered by time?
Bells. It was a melody. The temple had reacted.
Okay.
It too was sensitive to music.
Alright, buddy. 58.
It had already been a long way for Echo. The temple obeyed the egg, which it knew well.
Wow.
Echo wondered if he would ever see it again. Wait,
Whoa.
thought Echo, shaking. What's in there? A hero, said a voice. And it's you. You are who I need. Don't be afraid, thought Echo. You're a big boy now.
Oh. Okay, chapter 2. Okay, so I'm gonna end it right here. The game is obviously it's beautifully done. It has a really touching story. The narration is great. The background sounds and the music, it just works very well. Graphically, it's pleasing. Very easy to navigate. Got a couple of simple puzzles here and there. Like not so much action or whatnot, but I'm not gonna go that far because I don't want to ruin this experience for anybody. I mean, it's new to me, and I want it to be new to you when you play it too. But yeah, Echo, released yesterday in the Oculus store, is available for the Oculus Go, for $4.99. My first impressions, it's good. I'm gonna play it more, and I just have to suggest you can do the same if you own an Oculus Go. So with that, this was my quick look at Echo. As always, thanks for watching. I love you, and I will see you in the next one.